Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat, his wife Madhulika Rawat and 11 others were on board that Indian Air Force helicopter that crashed in Tamil Nadu yesterday. The others who tragically perished in this crash include Brigadier L.S. Lidder, who was the military advisor to the Chief of Defence Staff, Lieutenant Colonel Harjinder Singh, the staff officer to the Chief of Defence Staff, Wing Commander Prithvi Singh Chauhan, the pilot of the Mi-17, Squadron Leader Kuldeep Singh, who was the co-pilot, and also several air warriors, Junior Warrant Officer Das, Junior Warrant Officer Pradeep, Havaldar Satpal Rai, Nayak Gursevak Singh, Nayak Jitender, Lance Nayak Vivek, and General Rawat's personal security officer Lance Nayak Sai Teja, all Special Forces officers who were all on board that helicopter and have lost their lives. And like I said, there were 14 people on board that helicopter, but only one person has survived. His name is Group Captain Varun Singh. He's a fighter pilot. He's part of the directing staff at the Wellington Staff College. He was on board to escort Chief of Defence Staff Bipin Rawat from Sulur to Wellington to deliver that lecture. He is the sole survivor of this tragic crash. He's currently stable after he sustained critical injuries. Group Captain Varun Singh has suffered 45% burn injuries and is currently undergoing emergency treatment. He is currently on life support and is fighting for his life. The Defence Minister has made a statement saying all efforts are being made to save Group Captain Varun Singh. He is a recipient of India's third highest peacetime gallantry medal, Shaurya Chakra, earlier this year for his expert handling of a mid-air emergency involving an LCA Tejas fighter jet.
इस समय उसकी पोस्टिंग वेलिंगटन मद्रास के पास थी। वह ग्रुप कैप्टन था, वहाँ का वह कमांडर था। जनरल साहब का वहाँ कोई प्रोग्राम था, उसी में वो लेकर जा रहा था और उसी में हादसा हुआ है। इस समय उसकी पोजीशन हॉस्पिटल में है। कैसा है या एयरफोर्स वाले बुलेटिन जारी करेंगे तो स्थिति क्लियर होगी।
ग्रुप कैप्टन वरुण सिंह वेलिंगटन के मिलिट्री हॉस्पिटल में लाइफ सपोर्ट पर हैं और उन्हें बचाने के हर संभव प्रयास किए जा रहे हैं।
A pall of gloom has descended on Uttarakhand's Saina village in Pauri Garhwal district, the native village of General Bipin Rawat. India Today's Dilip Rathore visited his residence and spoke to a very emotional uncle of General Bipin Rawat, Bharat Singh Rawat. Listen.
सैंड गांव और ये घर है जनरल बिपिन रावत का। अगर आप देखें तो कल एक दुखद दुर्घटना में उनकी मृत्यु हो गई। जनरल बिपिन रावत ने देश के लिए बहुत कुछ किया। पहले सेना के सर्वोच्च पद पर रहे और उसके बाद सीडीएस बने और देश में बहुत सारी ऐसी चीज़ें की जो बेहद ज़रूरी थी और पूरी तरह से देश को सर्वोपरि समझते हुए उन्होंने अपनी शहादत दे दी। देखा जाए तो इस घर को अगर आप करीब से देखें तो ये वही घर है जहाँ पर जनरल बिपिन रावत कई बार आए हैं। वो दिल्ली और देहरादून तो रहे, लेकिन ये घर उनका पैतृक घर है और इस घर में उनके रिश्तेदार रहते हैं। बेहद दुखी हैं वो। जल्द ही वो दिल्ली के लिए भी रवाना होने वाले हैं। जनरल बिपिन रावत की अगर हम बात करें तो उत्तराखंड का नाम उन्होंने रोशन किया और सेना के सर्वोच्च पद पर पहले वो पहुंचे और उसके बाद सीडीएस का, देश के प्रथम सीडीएस का चार्ज उनको मिला। इससे न केवल उत्तराखंड गौरवान्वित है बल्कि उनके परिवार के सभी लोग गौरव महसूस करते हैं। लेकिन साथ ही उनको दुख भी है कि जनरल बिपिन रावत अब इस दुनिया में नहीं है। कैमरामैन प्रवेश राणा के साथ दिलीप सिंह राठौड़, सैंड गांव, पौड़ी गढ़वाल।
Across to India Today is Pramod Madhav, who is outside the crash site in Kunur, Tamil Nadu, where this helicopter went down yesterday afternoon. This entire area has obviously been secured, Pramod. The Chief of Air Staff was there personally to inspect the crash site and to, in many ways, initiate the entire process of this investigation. It's quite foggy where you are, which tells its own story, Pramod. But what's happening at the crash site right now? The black box has been recovered. What next?
Absolutely, that's a bigger point, because earlier we were allowed to stand over there, but right now, because of the fog and everything, the army personnel have asked us to come back actually, and there is nothing visible at this point. That's like a kind of a worrisome aspect. I also have one of the witnesses who came to the spot after the crash. Her name is Shehzad. Thank you so much for speaking to us. आपने क्या देखा यहाँ पे उस वक्त?
यहाँ मैं आके देखने से हेलीकॉप्टर जल रही थी, जो झाड़ में क्रैश होके जल रहे के थोड़ा पीसेस हो गया। आदमी लोग पूरा जल के थोड़ा वो सर है ना उड़ के बॉम्ब टाइप उड़ गया।
किसी ने बोला कुछ
नहीं, उसके आगे 2-3 लोग बचा लो हिंदी में बोला और हाथ जोड़ के बोला कि बचा लो। इधर जो पास रोड ठीक नहीं है, इसलिए वो बहुत दिक्कत होगी। उसमें एक ही लोग थोड़ा इंजरी होके वो DSSC में एडमिट है, MH हॉस्पिटल में।
आपने यहाँ पे पहुँच दिया?
इधर ही थे हम, फौरन सुनते ही विदिन 5-10 मिनट्स वी आर ऑल हियर। Yeah, we all are helped, water facilities, we gave everything.
All right. So that's the thing, Shiv. Here, what happened is that this is a small village kind of setup where close to we could only see a maximum of 5 houses and maybe 15 people. But when they heard the loud bang, they came over here. We're sorry, we're unable to show anything because of the mist at this point. And this has been like on and off since morning. This location is like an actual valley. And if you on the left side is a normal way the helicopters actually go. It seems as per the residents over there, they very clearly mentioned what exactly happened. Even they showed that this particular area, there was an actual tree which the helicopter crashed into, and they claim that they have done whatever they could, and it is a commendable job. The people from this area were the first responders. They went over there, they used bed sheets and everything to pull people out, and some were they couldn't go after the far end, because after that part that's actually 40 feet steep down, even that they heard noises. They informed the officials, they came over and those people were rescued. But even as you speak over there, debris is at that point.
Yes.
Fire and rescue teams actually came over here. They tried to remove the fallen trees and such, and even now this entire part is under the control of the army ship.
Pramod, thanks very much. And I'm going to request you to stay at that site, Pramod, because we're going to keep coming back to you very shortly. The weather in that valley is telling its own story of what the pilots had to grapple with yesterday before that horrifying accident. Pramod, we'll keep coming back to you.